Hey Sagittarius, this is Lisa with the Poet Oracle, and today we're going to find out what's going on with you and the person you were thinking about when you clicked on this video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your support. If you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and do so that you're notified when future videos are released. Today we're going to look at some tarot cards. I have some oracle cards. At the end, we're going to get some personal messages. But just keep in mind that this is just a general reading. So you have to take what resonates, leave what does not. And if you feel that any roles need to be reversed from how I present it, then by all means, flip it. Okay, well, the cards that we have here are the Emperor, followed by the Hanged Man, followed by the Ten of Cups in the reverse, then followed by the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And so it looks like with that Emperor card showing up, you could be thinking about an Aries. Doesn't have to be. This could just be the Aries energy. But really, this is somebody that is very dependable, very stable, very logical. Somebody that thinks in a very logical and practical manner when it comes to relationships. Somebody that's very structured. So this individual that you're thinking about is somebody that, you know, has their direction. They're very focused. They know what it is that they want, and they sit on their throne. But right now, it looks like this relationship or this person has pulled back and they are contemplating this situation as a whole. They may be waiting on you to take some type of action. But there's just a lack of direction or lack of movement in this situation. You or this individual may feel very trapped in some type of situation right now, feeling very stuck and waiting. So this individual that you're thinking about may be in kind of like a non-moving mode. And the reason why, this is so interesting, we have the Ten of Cups that's in the reverse. You know, there was something about this situation that just led to a bunch of misery for both of you, right? There was some type of dream about this relationship that you guys had of it coming together, and it all got shattered and fell apart. And so now this individual that you're thinking about, they don't feel very confident coming back into this relationship. They actually feel very negative about it. They feel... or you, right? You have to flip this as need be. But at some point, this relationship was no longer fulfilling, and it caused a great disharmony. Maybe you guys were arguing a lot, but it just led to a complete breakup. But now somebody is starting to have a reality check, right? They're starting to see that they missed this opportunity, or you missed this opportunity with them. Somebody was very materialistic, very superficial. And at one point maybe had a lot of options available. And so you may have put this person in an option situation or vice versa. But somebody is having a wake-up call right now that, damn, I really messed this up. Like, I really missed the opportunity with this Emperor, okay? And now we got the Empress card that's showing up. And so this can represent a pregnancy, of course. But I see this as somebody that is very creative, fertile with ideas, could be a very good parent. But this is somebody that's very abundant that you're thinking about. And so, you know, you got an Emperor and the Empress that came up here. And so this was a very divine connection. And you guys missed the mark on it somehow. Somebody... became very negative, pessimistic about this situation. We got the Justice card that's coming up here. And so, you know, this is some kind of truth that came out. Whether it be a truth about you or a truth about this person. Could have been a truth about a pregnancy with that Empress card being the card right before this one. But some type of truth came out. There was a cause and an effect. This relationship fell apart for many reasons. But it may have been because of a pregnancy, or it could have been because of just not that equal give and take that needed to happen in order for this relationship to grow. Somebody was more focused on obtaining money or material type things than they were in working on this relationship, either you or this person. All right, we got the Knave of Swords that's showing up here in the reverse. And so, you know, this is getting bad news of some sort. This could be legal or tax issues. But this was just, you know, you or this individual found out some bad news about this situation, which is what would have caused whoever pulled back and going that went into the Hanged Man mode. There was something that came out, some kind of truth that came out. All right, we got the Ace of Pentacles that came out with the Knave of Pentacles, but the Ace of Pentacles is sitting in the reverse. And so the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse is all about somebody being greedy, going into debt. You or this individual may have gone into debt, or there was some type of stress or argument or something about money in this situation. Or if it wasn't about money specifically, it was about stability, like the stability of this relationship. And so the Knave of Pentacles, right? And so now with the Knave of Pentacles, we're talking about a new job, new money, a raise. So somebody may be making more money, but somebody also may have offered a stable new beginning to somebody else. Okay, and there could be an earth sign involved here, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, with all of these pentacles. But it looks like somebody was very greedy, and this relationship came to an end. We got the Five of Cups. So you or this individual are in a great deal of loss, grief, regret. Somebody feels very abandoned and unloved. So this individual may feel abandoned or unloved by you, or vice versa. This came out right under the Seven of Cups in the reverse, which is a missed opportunity card, right? Having a reality check that you lost this. Okay, this person's looking at all the cups on the ground like, I can't believe I put all those on the ground. I'm so sad about this. All right, let's get some from this deck. The Knight of Cups. This is the Prince or Princess Charming card, okay? I always think of Adam Levine. I have to say it. You or this person may like Maroon 5 or Adam Levine, but, you know, this is all about romance, proposals. And so, you know, this came out right under the Empress card. And so this individual may have moved on to another relationship, or you may have. Or this individual wants to come back because this came out right under the Five of Cups, which is a lot of regret, and they may want to heal this situation with you, or you may want to heal it with them. Okay, one or two from this, one or two more. All right, we get the Two of Swords that's sitting here in the reverse. And so with the Two of Swords in the reverse, this is like wanting to compromise, but also feeling very confused, very indecisive. There's too much information that has come in for you or this individual to make a decision. It's like there's just too much going on at one time in this particular scenario. And with the Four of Cups sitting in the reverse, this is really looking at this from a different perspective, or maybe even going in a whole new direction, having a whole new option. So this individual you're thinking about, you know, may want to come in and revive this and look at it from a whole different way, kind of take a new direction with this situation, or you or this individual has a new option already available. All right, when this person thinks about you, what do they think about? I'm just going to say it's the Emperor because that was the first card that came out. So when this person thinks, this Emperor thinks about you, what comes to their mind when they think about you directly? All right, we got the Page of Swords that's sitting here in the reverse. And so when they think about you, they think about some type of bad news that they got. They also could be thinking about some type of financial, legal, or tax issue. But this is really just, maybe this individual is thinking about some bad news that they found out about you. Okay. All right, we got the Nine of Swords that's showing up here. And so with the Nine of Swords, this person is very depressed. They have a lot of anxiety about this situation, a lot of grief. They may even be having nightmares about this situation. Okay. It's like they can't stop thinking about the hurt or the pain or some type of bad news that they got. All right, we got the Fool card that's sitting in the reverse. And so, you know, this person was very unprepared for your absence. And so when this person thinks about you, they think about the carelessness that either you displayed or they displayed in this situation. The carelessness of not nurturing this relationship appropriately. And then we have the Six of Pentacles that's showing up here. So when this person thinks about you, they think about how generous they were, or maybe how generous you were to them, that they were, you know, giving help as needed, or receiving help from you, depending on how this resonates for you. All right, let's get one more. Okay, I'm going to take both. All right, so when this person thinks about you, we have the Ace of Pentacles and then the Five of Pentacles, both sitting in the reverse, right? So the Ace of Pentacles is all about, this person thinks about money, going into debt. And so this person may have been very generous with you, and they may have gone into debt, or there may have been some arguments or some stresses about money. Now, with the Five of Pentacles sitting in the reverse, now we're talking about hope returning, recovery, a new job, a new home, whatever that case may be. So when this person thinks about you, they may think about wanting to return, to recover this situation, or they may think that you have moved into a new home, or you're moving in a different direction from your financial standpoint. All right, let's move into our oracle cards. Let's see if we can't get a couple more messages there. It looks like a situation turned into a missed opportunity. Somebody may have a new relationship that may have caused this to stagnate. But either way, there was some type of news that came out that caused a lot of unhappiness. All right, we have the Trust card. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Okay. So this person may be asking you to trust them. You may be asking them to trust you. All right, let's go. All right. All right, this says, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. It's sitting in the reverse. So you may not feel safe to love in this situation, or in any situation for that matter. It says, release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. And so somebody may be holding on. This person may be holding on to you, and it's time for them to clear that out. Or vice versa. You may need to clear that out. Trust and believe, if somebody is an ex, if they come back, they're going to have to come back with changed behaviors, not changed words anyways. So go ahead and then release that version that you knew of that person. All right, we got the Addiction card in the reverse. Now, in the upright, this can mean obsession, possession, codependency, controlling, having a block and restraint. So now we've got it in the reverse. So it looks like there's some ties that are being cut in this situation, or at least mental ties. Got the Photograph card. Somebody's looking at your cards, missing you. Nostalgic for the situation, wanting to make new memories. One more. One more. Oh, okay, we'll take this one that fell over here. All right, we got the Girl Talk card. It's sitting in the reverse, and that is, in the upright, this card means time with friends, moving on, living in the moment, having fun, being happy, single. But it's in the reverse. So it looks like this individual has not moved on, or you have not moved on from this situation as of yet. Okay. It takes time to heal. But part of that healing is just learning the lesson. You know, what did this person teach you? Did they teach you more self-respect? Did they teach you boundaries? Did they teach you how to listen to yourself more? That's where the forgiveness and the moving on comes from, is learning the lesson. All right, it says, I have found the one that my soul loves. All right, this may have been a very strong soul tie, or you may have found a different person that you feel very much so connected to. All right. Release your worries and receive universal abundance. Okay, that's all about leaving the past in the past, so that you're not carrying those burdens, and that you can move even faster into your abundance. I like it. All right, let's get a Dream Oracle card for you. That's too many. Woo. All right, let's split it and grab one. All right. Oh, this is beautiful. We got the number 45, divine drunkenness. Surrender to your spiritual reverie. This is all about doing your shadow work so you can release any of the dark energy that is living and existing within your spirit so that you can glow and glide through life the way that your soul was meant to. This is sort of like once you surrender to where your spirit is calling you, where your soul is pulling you, where your soul is pulling you into, then now you're going to feel that drunkenness of just happiness and bliss. All right. Listen to your heart, listen to your spirit, and follow it. All right, these are the Angel Answers cards. Now, you can think about a question right now, if you would like. If you don't have a question, that's okay. We're just going to see if you get any additional messages before we move into our personal messages. Okay. Okay, this says let go. So let go of the pain, let go of the past. Okay, whatever that means. It says it's up to you. You make the changes in your life. Change your thoughts, you change your life. And then this says meditation brings answers. So make sure that you're listening to yourself. This goes right back to this divine drunkenness. Listen to what your spirit is saying. Listen to where your heart is pulling you. Because this card said that you have already found the one that your soul loves, that your soul feels that connection with. All right. Let's get some personal messages. After this, we're going to get a poem. And then after that, we're going to get some direct messages from this person, what they want to say to you, this Emperor. All right, we have you are your own favorite person. You have to love you. This says learn the lessons. What did I tell you? That's all about healing. Learn the lessons. Do your shadow work. Because you are exciting. I don't know if you thought you weren't, but you are. And then this says, you could be the ripest, juiciest peach in the world, but there will always be someone who hates peaches. That's a Dita Von Teese quote. But let me tell you something. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. There's no problem with that. You don't have to be everybody's cup of tea. Okay, there's going to be some people that don't like you just because they don't like you. There's nothing you can do. Don't be a people pleaser. Every time I see that card, I will tell you that I think about if you become a people pleaser to anybody, if you're doing anything just for the view, just for people to like you, then I can tell you you're going to become very displeased with yourself at some point. So don't be a people pleaser. Be a you pleaser. Please yourself. All right, let's get a poem. Well, we got two of them. I'm going to go in and take both of them. All right, number 39, running. I want to run and flee from the horrible parts of me to places where it doesn't matter what I've done or what's been done to me. Listen, you got to do your shadow work. If you are feeling like, I don't even want to think about all the pain that I've been through. I don't want to think about the journeys. I don't want to think about who I am at the core and all the things I need to fix. If that's where you are coming from, then you definitely need to do your shadow work. And understand that every part of you is still a beautiful part of you. We are perfectly imperfect. And so we are on this journey learning. And so you can't beat yourself up and say, I just want to run away from myself. No, 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 no. Go within yourself so you can learn yourself and you can heal, okay, and grow and expand. All right, number 10, lover. I spoke of a love that ended when it never had a start. I spoke of this lover that never loved the delicateness of my heart. And so you may have loved people that really didn't have the right intention, or, you know, there just was no actual beginning to that relationship. So it looks like you may have dealt with people that were not considerate of you, considerate of your feelings and how things might hurt you. But it looks like you had a relationship that ended that never really started. Okay. All right, I want to see what this person would say to you if they could. No pride, no ego, no hesitations. What would they want to say to you? Okay. Get a couple more. What? Oh, I didn't mean to drop all of those. Okay, let's get a couple. All right. right, one or two more. What else would this person want to say to you? Whoa.
All right, let's get these in order. Okay, this is what this person would say to you if they could. I assumed and made an ass out of you and me. I'm so sorry for my harsh words. I do have anger and ego issues because I have childhood issues. And I can't talk to you because I feel attacked. But I want to give what I didn't before, because home is where you are. I just want to talk, bond, and laugh. I'm your #1 fan. All right, this is your reading. Make sure to come back and check me out.